Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle,
What's going on, guys? I'm Joe.
and thank you for joining us again for another video. Today's video is going to be all about emu oil. What is emu oil? What are its benefits? What is it primarily used for? This is really appropriate because this Saturday, we're actually going to be dropping a review for the first time on this channel on Black Rebel Beard Co.
All right. So, as always, we just want to thank you guys so much for joining us yet again. And if you have not done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And of course, hit that like button and drop those comments as we always love reading them. But hang tight and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, guys. So what exactly is emu oil? Well, first and foremost, emu oil comes from a larger size bird that is called the emu. And unfortunately, in order to obtain the emu oil, the emu does have to be killed in order to obtain it. So I know a lot of people who know and understand that process are not fans of emu-based products because of that, which is completely understandable, and that is completely, your choice if that is something that does turn you off from this product. However, if that is, something that doesn't bother you as much, emu oil itself has a lot of great benefits for not only your hair, but for your skin. A lot of the research that Kyle and I did show that emu oil is really good at repairing any sort of like skin damage, things like rashes, quick recoveries from like scrapes and cuts and things like that. And then, of course, we're here on a beard channel talking about beards and hair. So there's a lot of great benefits that emu oil has for that. And Kyle's going to dive right into talking about his experience with emu oil in his beard.
Right. And then just one thing I noticed is a lot of emu oil I see is for like wrinkles and a lot of maintenance as well, not just
Yeah.
repairs, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, emu oil focusing it's still going to give you protection in your hair, but focusing primarily on the skin is why it's so popular in the beard game.
Mhm.
So I've actually only had experience using emu oil through two companies. Now the one that I want to reference here is Black Rebel Beard Co. They use from what I'm reading off the website, about 75% emu oil in their oil. Emu oil can be clear, but it's really most famous for this milky-like texture, as you can see there. Now, emu oil is really unique. In a previous video, we've done about castor oil.
Mhm.
So I would say emu oil is on the thicker side, in my opinion, but it's a totally different thickness than a castor oil. Castor oil is almost like it's not that thick, but almost like a syrupy type of thick. This one's almost like a milky, creamy type of thick. But emu oil for me personally feels amazing in my beard. I can really feel it moisturizing my skin, especially when I hop out of the shower,
Mhm.
and especially if I've used like a stripping type of wash, my skin's nice and dry as it should be. I can really feel this absorbing into my skin, maybe even a little more than other oils. Joe, what are your experiences?
Yeah, man, I think you hit the nail on the head on a lot of those aspects. Black Rebel, owner of Black Rebel is Pedro, and he's so well known for not only his, of course, his subscription boxes, but the emu oil he uses in his products, which in his products contain 75% emu oil, and then 25% of the rest of the items he uses in his products. And yeah, I mean, it's such a unique experience using this. We've been, using Black Rebel extensively. As we mentioned, we have a review coming up for his brand new Beetlejuice scent that actually just went live on the 17th for you guys to pre-order, and it'll be launched, I believe, on October 1st. So something to look out for. But yeah, a lot of times, from what I saw at least, was that emu oil is used to really help promote hair growth. Now, when I use this oil consecutively, which was easily about 5 to 6 days straight, I believe I used it for. I didn't notice that my beard was getting really any longer. But one thing that I noticed while using it, my beard was super, super soft. And I combined using the emu oil and the emu butter, which still contains 75% of that emu oil in it. And the overall softness of my beard was really, I mean, up there with how soft it's been with any other product that I've ever used.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. It was amazing. I felt like using just the oil for a few days straight, the feel of my beard was very similar to just using a butter at night, which is really cool. So that's where, a lot of the stuff that you read, a lot of people like it for those benefits and things like that. So, guys, we want to go ahead and ask you, what are some of your experiences with emo oil? I've actually heard someone say one time the milkiness of it freaks them out, which is pretty funny. If you've never seen it before, and maybe you just are seeing it on this video for the first time, you might be like, whoa. That's weird looking, but I'll tell you, the juice is definitely worth the squeeze when it comes to emo oil, in our opinion. So go ahead and throw in the comments, like I said, if you guys have ever used emo oil, and if you have, what are your experiences? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you aligned with us? So, like I said, go ahead and throw a comment in there. We always love responding to all those comments. So that is all the time that we have for you guys today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.